Hello everyone and welcome to day 11 of the 2019 Grand Tour. Today we will have a look at the capital city of Belgium and try to remember all the 2010 moments of Brussels. And actually there's just one right ahead of us, as this was our hostel for the week. I shared a room with 4 mates and tried to sneak to another room for joining a party. But as the teachers were right opposite to our rooms, it got very tricky to get in there. Apparently, on the penultimate night, I got told that the party was going on at the girls' side of the hostel, while I ran through the boys' side all week long. Just imagine what would have happened if I got busted in the middle of the night with a bottle of vodka in my hand. But when I finally joined the party, it was awesome. This is one of the oldest buildings in Brussels, Le Cathédrale de Saint-Michel et Gudule, or in English, the Cathedral of Saint Michael and Saint Gudule. This is the main church of the city where the royals of Belgium get married or buried. Another great memory of the school trip was a very big photo of the 2 graduating classes, including the teachers, on these steps right in front of the cathedral. As I've always been one of the shortest guys, I remember I was in the first row and I saw how one of the teachers asked a foreign person to take a photo of us. Sadly, this one got lost too, and I don't know whether there's a chance to see it again, as this was shared by everybody, but I haven't got any luck yet. And there's the shopping gate I talked about yesterday, as this leads us directly to the Grand Place, Le Galerie Royale Saint-Hubert. We'll take a look into it in a minute, but standing on the opposite side, I remember we used to laugh about a little restaurant called Panot, or however it gets pronounced in French correctly. Some of my classmates talk Russian, and I'm one of them, and we thought it's funny because this word, panos, means diarrhea in Russian. So I don't think I'll ever order a coffee there, but to me it's still funny. But now we enter the shopping gate and it's still the same like 9 years ago. The same wonderful roof. Maybe there is some new shops here, don't remember each of them. But what I still remember is how many chocolate shops they have. Some of them are very prestigious and unaffordable for a non-royal person like me. Oh, that's radio actually. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Omega watches and some other ones can get bought here. Expensive perfumes. A lot of pricey variety here. I like it. Don't have to spend money because I can't afford it anyway. And as we come to an end of the gate, I'm not sure anymore that we'll end up at the Grand Place. Doesn't seem like that. Maybe it's just a side road which leads us to it. Apparently not, as there is normal traffic going on and restaurants on the sides. And I found my way back. The only thing I had to do was turning right. There is a Grand Place now, and it was definitely a side way. But this is another shopping mall. A shopping mall I remember pretty well, because this is the place where I bought the bracelet for the girl I was in love, and my best friend back in those days, she bought a belt for her boyfriend, and we both were happy to leave this place with a gift for our beloved ones. So let's just get into it and have a look at it. At the first view, not many things has changed. A lot of stuff, a lot of clothes and candies are to buy here. So pretty much the same. But the further we got, the more I got the feeling that it's just kind of a tourist sell point or something like that. I mean, just have a look around and all the soccer shirts, all the band shirts, which are definitely not original. Definitely not for 5 to 10 euros. Yeah, I don't know, I don't remember it like that. The further you got, the more annoying it was, especially with the sellers yelling at you, hey, wanna buy? And I'm like, with my earphones plugged in my ears, pretending not to hear you. I don't remember it was like that. I think I saw stuff like I love Brussels with a heart, you know? Bags and so on. Stuff you can get in every city, like in Hamburg, Munich, London and so on. I don't know, maybe it turned like that, but I don't remember it was such a tourist selling thing. But still, it was so great to have a look at it again after 9 years and to get all the flashbacks, all the memories. Because as I said, this is a place where I bought the bracelet, where I was so hopeful that she will say yes and be together with me. But yeah, just a great moment to have all the flashbacks, because these memories will stay forever with me. Getting back at the Grand Place, and even in daylight it looks so beautiful. Let's ignore the trucks, don't know how ever they got in there, but it's just so beautiful. And apparently they're building a stage for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe a concert or something like that. Got no information about that. Although there is a gate, let's explore this one. And by the way, the Tour de France is starting in Brussels. I didn't know that because I'm not following biking or the Tour de France at all, but still, let's explore the gate, which we were talking about it yesterday and mistakenly thinking that it might bring us back to the shopping gate. It definitely doesn't, because if we go through there, we get to see the Town Hall of Brussels. It looks very, very cool though, especially the ground and I don't know, just everything. It's so historical. I don't know, I like it. But where do we gonna end up if we go through the second gate? And the second gate leads us to a road. Well, okay, definitely not the Grand Place again, obviously, but I think we saw enough from this place. I don't think we should go to the Mannequin Pis, because it's just actually just a little statue like this one, maybe 30-40 centimeters high, with a little boy holding his wee-wee and pissing. I mean, a few meters next there's his sister, also 40 centimeters high maybe, and getting through the big bunch of people, it's simply not worth it. I mean, it's just a statue like anything else, and nothing special for me there. And that is why I decided to go to the park instead, just having a rest, enjoying the nature, the sound of the water, and just having a little break. Also got to enjoy a little birdie fight, which was, yeah, pretty amazing, pretty funny actually. Mother Nature. But after the break, I went on through the park to see the Royal House, kind of a Buckingham Palace of Brussels, but afterwards going to the European Union, to the main entrance. As you can see, it's a huge place, especially with all the, I think those are the faces of the employees all around. Actually pretty cool. But also having a look at the entrance for the European Parliament, where back in 2010 we had a visitation of it, just a guide tour or something. Actually it was pretty boring, because politicians, what's so interesting about that? I think this is enough for today. Let's go back to the hotel where the sound is back again. Alright folks, this is actually it. I know it's not a long episode, I know it's been not a long day, but you know, to be honest, I did everything I wanted to do. I explored all the places I wanted in Brussels. I learned something about Brussels. The most important thing for me today was, and yesterday too, the little part, to relive my memories of Brussels 2010, and I certainly did. I have plenty of photos about that, which I thought was funny, which we thought was funny, and I relived all the situations. I put myself in places where I remembered to be, and yeah, and it felt good. So, you know, all the past years, I had something of a feeling that every time when I think back of it, there's something missing, a kind of a proof. And you know, now even 9.5 years apart, it feels completed. It feels done. You know, it feels simply completed, like a puzzle where the last bit is missing, and now you stick it in and it's completed. So now I have this feeling that it was real, kind of, and that something was achieved, you know. I don't know how to describe it better or more precise. So I'm really happy about it, that I decided to go to Brussels. I mean, sure, it was just a part of it. I remember, I mean, we spent here an entire week, and I was here for not even 1.5 days, so of course there's plenty of more to see. Yeah, enjoying the evening, going to bed very early to catch up some sleep from the previous days, and yeah, and we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, will be an ultra hardcore mega day, because we are going to Genk, to the car track where Max Verstappen was driving when he was younger, and maybe still is, I don't know. Then we go to Zolder, just walking around the track, not track driving. Unfortunately, they have track driving on another day, so it doesn't fit. And a short walk about Spa, and yeah, and then we're gonna go to my favorite place, the Nürburgring. And this is, as I said before, for me, the grand finale. See you tomorrow. Let's see how it's gonna pay out. I don't know, I just previously, a few minutes ago, saw, yeah, I didn't saw the pricks, but someone just put a can of beer on my windshield, and yeah, a bagel or something on my on the roof of my car. I mean, seriously, I understand, absolutely no fun, whatever it is, if it is all about my car, because this is for me the most important thing currently. So don't fuck with me and with my car. So let's wait and see until I wake up and it's still there. Then we can talk about it further. But for now, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good night. Bye.